Well, hopefully you don't have any commitments in 2020. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 upcoming games in the far future. Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. For this list, we're putting the spotlight on games we're anticipating to play, but we may not get until the turn of the decade and the next console generation.
Where is the other apostate?
Number 10, Star Citizen. Some are calling it ambitious, while others are calling it the world's slowest development cycle. Star Citizen is technically an MMO that has been in development since 2011, and despite the massive success of its Kickstarter campaign, many backers have grown kinda sour towards developer Cloud Imperium Games. From the copyright infringement lawsuit filed to its insanely buggy alpha builds, Star Citizen is becoming nothing more than a nebula of controversy. While the game has interesting concepts and shows some promise for sure, by the time it releases, if it ever does, we'll probably be playing this in our real spaceships. Number 9, Doom Eternal. The 2016 reboot of Doom showed us that ripping and tearing demons apart never really gets old. Imagine our excitement when Doom Eternal was revealed at Bethesda's E3 2018 briefing then. Hell has taken over Earth, and the Doom guy shall unleash his vengeance upon any and all demons still standing. Only a short teaser trailer has actually been shown, and we won't get to see what the game looks like until QuakeCon 2018. However, we can probably expect to see a couple of new weapons and new glory kills that'll be just as brutal as you'd expect. Number 8, Beyond Good and Evil 2.
Grab my chassis, Noxie!
Beyond Good and Evil 2 was one of the biggest surprises to come out of E3 2017. Judging from what has been said, it seems that the title is shaping up to be just as ambitious and unique as its predecessor, if not more so. However, because we've seen so little gameplay, Beyond Good and Evil 2 must be farther out than we originally thought. I mean, is it too soon to say next gen? Of course, we're willing to wait a while and be patient, but Ubisoft, please don't tease us for this long, especially after seeing that Jade reveal at the end of the newest trailer.
Jade.
Number 7, Halo Infinite. We've never been so happy to see Master Chief than in the reveal of Halo Infinite at E3 2018. Utilizing their new Slipspace engine, Microsoft and 343 Industries plan to take the Halo series in a new direction. As for what this new direction is exactly, not much has been said other than the story will focus heavily on Master Chief. It's been hinted that this could be a games-as-service kind of title, but there's been no solid confirmation of that. Regardless, we'll be excited to embark on a new adventure with the Chief, whether it's on Xbox One, PC, or the next generation of Microsoft console. Number 6, Metroid Prime 4. It has been a rather long time since we got a first-person Metroid game. I mean, we certainly haven't forgotten about the travesty known as Federation Force, and honestly, we'd rather leave that one in the past. While it was disappointing that the game didn't appear at E3 2018, Reggie Fils-Aimé assured fans that the game is still in development. It's just not ready to be shown yet. Fair enough. As for who is actually developing the game, well, that remains to be seen too. Bandai Namco is rumored, but there have been no confirmation. Even with little info provided, we're anticipating the day that we get to play the new Metroid Prime game on our Nintendo Switches. Number 5, Starfield and Elder Scrolls 6. We had to put these two at the same rank for a couple of reasons. Well, for starters, Todd Howard has confirmed that both games will be for next-gen consoles, with Starfield possibly making its way onto current-gen as well. Secondly, these are two Bethesda titles we're talking about, one being a new Elder Scrolls game, and the other being a brand new IP. I mean, what reason is there not to be hyped? As for which game we'll see first, well, currently Elder Scrolls 6 is in pre-production, whereas Starfield is in, apparently, a playable state. So it'll probably be a long while before we see High Rock, Hammerfell, Akavir, or wherever the hell else Elder Scrolls 6 will take place. Number 4, Bayonetta 3. The first Bayonetta delivered an engaging experience for hack-and-slash fans with its over-the-top action and humor, and Bayonetta 2 gave players more of the same, but did so with tighter controls and a bit more flair. With both being tremendous entries, best played on the Switch by the way, it's impossible for us not to expect anything less from the upcoming Bayonetta 3. Platinum Games has been very quiet about the project since revealing it at the 2017 Game Awards. However, the studio is aware that they're going to need to exceed some already high expectations, so Godspeed guys, Godspeed. Number 3, Death Stranding. Oh Hideo, why must you be so coy? We've known about Death Stranding since E3 of 2016, and both Kojima Productions and Sony have shown the game a handful of times. The gameplay trailer was even shown at E3 2018. So how is it that we still don't know basically anything about this game? Death Stranding has been shrouded in mystery for so long that fans are basically shaking their monitors yelling, "What is it?" All we know is that it's an open world game featuring multiplayer functions and starring Norman Reedus. There's also capsule babies and intestine tanks. Don't ask, just look at the trailer. Fans can expect Mr. Kojima to continue speaking in tongues and riddles way up until the launch. Number 2, The Last of Us Part 2.
On the path of the right, 'cause I'm wrong.
When we were done drowning ourselves with tears, we realized that The Last of Us had left a bit of an open ending, with Joel saving Ellie from the Fireflies and then lying about them finding other immune people. It was only a matter of time before Ellie found out, right? Well, since Part 2 was revealed at PSX 2016, Naughty Dog has only caused us to ask more questions. Why is Ellie so vengeful? Has something happened to Joel or Ellie's new girlfriend? Are the infected almost gone, or have they plunged the world further into chaos? But more importantly, when can we play?
He should be terrified.
Before we reveal our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
That if you're different, you're dangerous.
Look, I don't care about your politics.
Number 1, Cyberpunk 2077.
An illusion, but it's there, just around the corner.
If there is a motto that CD Projekt Red seems to live by, it's go big or go home, and they're really going big with their latest project, Cyberpunk 2077. Based off the Cyberpunk tabletop RPG, the game allows players to customize their character, named V, and explore the futuristic Night City, California. With its unique gameplay and imaginative world, Cyberpunk 2077 ended up taking home a lot of awards at E3 2018. There's no telling when the game will launch, but with already strong impressions, this is a game that we'll be talking about for a long time. Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from WatchMojo and subscribe for new videos every day.